KG5RON in 5JFH.
Go ahead, Jason, KG5RON.
I was going to check in with you and see if you were keeping an eye on the progress of this front coming through. I figured if I hadn't already asked you, I'm sure Mr. Hester will have blown up your phone by now, so I figured you might be monitoring.
Oh, yeah, we sitting there watching everything. Nothing really going on yet, just, the wind's coming out of the south and the southwest, so, yeah, it's, getting warmer with all the humidity. We do have a few little showers and the such up around just west of Fort Smith, just getting ready to move into the state, around Stillwell, Oklahoma, Sallisaw, and everything.
All righty. Well, we'll be ready to keep our eye out the window and watch what's going on, but I was just curious as to what it developed to at this point.
Nothing as of yet, but we've given it a little time this afternoon. We'll probably see some, storms move through the central part of the state, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 o'clock this evening. But as of right now, it seems like the front's up there just outside of the state, from like Joplin, Missouri, back down to Tulsa and everything, and that's where these storms are starting to form. So nothing severe right now, though, so, we'll keep a close watch.
Roger that. All right, I'll get back to what I'm doing. Take care. Keep an eye peeled for us. N5JFH.
W5RHS on controller.
WX radio monitor on. 5 monitor 6.
W5RHS clear control. KG5RON. KG5RON. W5RHS.
Go ahead, KG5RON. Yeah, I'm here.
I guess you saw the mesoscale discussion. There's a 95% chances of issuing a tornado watch encompassing most of the state here very soon.
Yeah, copy that. They've already started initiating the storms up there in the northwest part of the state around Fort Smith and everything. Severe thunderstorm warning already up there for southern Washington County, basically till 2 o'clock. So.
Yeah. Well, in the WS chat, they just popped the mesoscale discussion up. And, like I say, 2/3 of the state's under it. Looks like it says issuance is 95% tornado watch will be issued soon. So, didn't know if you had chat up yet.
Yeah, I'll be pulling that up here pretty quick. Looking at that cell up there, southwest of Fayetteville, it's got 100% chance of hail, an 80% chance of possibility of significant hail, and the size is 1 3/4 inch right now. But it's got a little rotating going to it there, just to the east of Evansville. If you've got it radar pulled up, take a look.
I hadn't got the radar up yet. I just got the chat up just a few minutes ago, and the next thing on the list is the radar.
Yeah, I'm over on the Fort Smith radar site right now. I see a couple of cells that's got, some markers in it. It shows, one of them shows rotation up just northwest of Natural Dam. There's nothing really, significant right now, but they are starting to build up now. They're starting to fire off.
in. I might be able to continue a little bit more sleep before they start. Of course, I don't know. When they issue that watch, usually that is the end of my rest. So, anywho, I'm glad to hear you. Glad I was able to tell you about that mesoscale discussion. So, anywho, I'll pull the radar up now and take a look. W5RHS.
Yeah, Kelly, these storms are firing up right along the front. I mean, you'll be able to see it if you pull up on Fort Smith radar. You'll be able to see the clouds to the southwest of it and up to the northeast of the storms there. So they're trying to initiate right along that frontal boundary. And there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and stand aside here and get some stuff taken care of before it gets nasty on us here. So I'll be signing in here real quick to the chat, and hopefully somebody will be on here that can post any reports, because it's kind of hard for me to do on my computer. I don't have a keyboard. I have to click a button and it pulls it up on screen, and I'm typing. You know, it's just hard for me to type and talk on the radio at the same time on this thing. So maybe somebody else can get on there if there's any reports or anything that we can turn in. They can do that for me.
Does your computer have a USB jack on it? If you have a USB keyboard, you can probably override that and do it the old-fashioned way, can't you?
Well, yeah, I could, but I'm not really concerned about it right now. You know, I've got a laptop here, but, I got the laptop and then my main computer, and the main computer is the one that I usually type on, because the laptop, I usually set my microphone and stuff up on it, so I don't use it a lot, but, it's just more convenient to use the big computer. I can see it better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you take a USB keyboard and plug it into the main computer, and that might be able to override the touchscreen part of it, and you can do it normally, I would think. Anyway, let me bring this radar. 55RHS.
Yeah, copy that. I've already thought of all the ways I could do it. I just don't have the room to have a keyboard sitting in front of me. That's why I took the one that I had on there off, because I just don't have room with all of my medicine and everything sitting up here. And, but anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I got to go in there and finish doing some things in the kitchen there. And I will be back here very shortly. KG5RON.
Attention, tornado watch.
The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 27, effective until 8 p.m. This watch includes the following counties: in Arkansas, Cleburne, Conway, Faulkner, Garland, Grant, Hot Spring, Jefferson, Lone Oak, Perry, Pope, P.O., P.E., Prairie, Pulaski, Saline, Van Buren, White, and Yell. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
W5RHS repeater.
There's severe rain and storms out there. All we got to do to stop it is everybody go out and throw mud on your car.
I have to throw any mud. My truck is completely green with pollen. I've been counting on it to wash it off, but so far, no luck. W5RHS.
Yeah, my Jeep's pretty dirty for mud anyway, so I don't think it'd make too much difference. K5WRS.
Was just operating on the reverse of the idea that, you wash your car and then it decides to rain. I figure if we went out and intentionally got our cars dirty in anticipation of rain, that the rain would go, oh, well, these guys are no fun. I'm not going to come there and mess up their nice, shiny new cars. Making the assumption that you can use reverse psychology on a thunderstorm.
Well, that goes along with that assumption. If I take this hard top off the Jeep, it's going to rain. If I leave it on, it don't. And 9 times out of 10, when I take the hard top off, it rains. It will rain just about every other day until the hard top gets put back on. K5WRS.
The interesting experiment would be to see what would happen if you take the hard top off and then start driving it wearing a wetsuit. That would be an interesting experiment.
Tornado watch.
You're cracking me up over here, John. It's not JLC. Well, John, I have had the top off a time or two, and it has a little rag top on, be out away from home, and it do come a thunderstorm or one of them wild showers, and the only thing it's missing is a bar of soap.
You could add a soap dispenser to your center console. They make them in about the right size to go in the cup holders. Of course, you'd have to pull out a drain plug at the bottom to let the bubbles out.
Yeah, well, the drain plugs are already out, so anyway. But yeah, we take the top off, and it seems to always come some rain showers. And it'll do it all the way up to the point we put it back on, and they go away and don't come back for a while. It's quite interesting. K5WRS.
I have a friend who says life's as fun as you make it. So I can see where that might be the way things work. I've been trying to sprinkle a little of levity about on the channel, on the frequencies, and see, if levity will cause the interest to rise.
Yeah, that would be nice. I drove home yesterday, and I was almost all the way home before I heard anybody. And I've got about an hour's drive from Camp Robinson to the house.
Me a new power cord.
This KG5RON, we just have some information to pass along. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Logan, Johnson, and Yell County. That's Logan County, southwestern, Johnson, northwestern, Yell till 3 o'clock. 211 severe thunderstorm near Fort Chaffee, moving east at 50, half-dollar size hail, and Boonville Magazine, Subiaco, Radcliffe, Mount Nebo State Park, and Paris, along with other locations, will be impacted by this severe thunderstorm till 3 o'clock. KG5RON.
Tornado watch.
This is KG5RON information. We have another severe thunderstorm warning issued, and it'll be on until 3:15 p.m. Severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Logan, for Johnson County, and for northwestern Pope POPE. 229 radar indicates severe thunderstorm near Whitaker Village. That's near Ozark, moving east at 40. $50 size hail and possibly some heavy winds also associated with the severe thunderstorm. Locations impacted will be Clarksville, Dover, Hartman, Hinkle, Lamar, Knoxville, and Woodland. Once again, severe thunderstorm warning northeastern Logan for Johnson, for northwestern Pope, POPE, until 3:15 p.m. KG5 RON information only. We do have another severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 3:15 p.m. For Logan and Scott counties. And also, let's see, we have another severe thunderstorm warning in the state going on until 3:15 for northeastern Logan, for Johnson, and northwestern Pope, POPE. I believe that's the one we just read. Let's see what else we have here for Logan County, Johnson County, and for Yale County. Severe thunderstorm warning for about another 30 minutes. KG5 RON.
Tornado watch. W5RHS repeater.
KG5 DNF from KF5 TOC. KF5 TOC. Hello, David. This is KG5 DNF Mobile. Well, good afternoon to you, John. I know which way you're going right now. I had gotten a phone call from Danny wanting to know if we could go out to the weather service and run the SKYWARN net today, and told him you were headed down to the EOC, and I was going to be going to get Chelsea here in a little bit, and Susan doesn't get off tonight till around 8 o'clock, so I don't think there's going to be anybody available out there today. Well, he's called me a couple times, and what we've agreed upon, I told him I'm the EC down here, and my place is at the EOC. So I'm going to be running a weather watch net from the EOC in Benton, Arkansas. Are you just going to be doing that on this repeater, or are you going to come up on the 9.4? I'll be coming up on the 9.4 because they'll have the cough groups, SKYWARN, whatever you want to call it, net going on the 120. Roger that. Okay, well, I'll be leaving the house here around 3:30 to go pick up Chelsea, and then I'll be back home. And I can be pretty much anywhere at home, so if there's anything that you need me to do on the air from here, just let me know. All right, if things get busy and they don't find an operator for SKYWARN, I may need you to take over doing the weather watch net from home, which you can do. Nobody will ever know the difference. Yeah, the weather watch net, that shouldn't be an issue, I wouldn't think. If we were trying to do a SKYWARN net, then obviously I wouldn't be able to get reports to the National Weather Service very timely. Because you're kind of busier than a one-arm paper hanger when that stuff starts going down. But yeah, I will be here, and in fact, when I get Chelsea settled and fed, I'll just come back up here to the radio room and check in with you here on this repeater and let you know that I'm available. Righty, yeah, I'll be monitoring the 805, 146.8050 simplex, and the 9.4, and maybe something else. Who knows? You can monitor 4 frequencies, but you only got 2 ears, so you'll have to be paying attention. I will. Maybe I'll enlist Austin to help, because he's a ham radio operator. It would be a good experience for him. It would give him a little taste of what we can do. Yes, sir, that's for sure. And last time I checked, they had 3 severe thunderstorm warnings issued in the state. All that stuff is marching to the east-northeast about 45 miles an hour. And looks like the biggest threat right now is going to be large hail and high wind. We definitely had some high wind whistle through the backyard over the house here earlier today. It's calmed down quite a bit now, though.
Oh, I'll bet you it's just making up its mind to change directions.
That's very possible. This is most certainly the calm before the storm, as I would expect, looking at that line that's formed out to the west. There could very well be some straight line winds and tornadoes spool up ahead of this line out there. So certainly bears watching.
It does, sir. Just check in with me on the 805 or something that way when you're back from getting Chelsea, and we'll consider what's going on then and what to do, sir. I'm about ready to pull in, so I'll catch you later. This is KG5 DNF Mobile.
Hey, John. Yeah, I'll give you a call a little later then. KF5 TOC is clear.
This KC5 EIQ. For information, I don't know where Ron went, but I'll handle this one. The Weather Service of Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeast Polk County. Correction, that is Polk County, P-O-L-K. Southern Scott County, and where's nothing else. At 2:46 Central Time, the thunderstorm was located near Wilhelmina State Park, 9 miles northwest of Mena, moving northwest at 9:45 hours. Ping pong ball size hail to the effect.
Tornado watch.
Impact. Mountain. Cedar Creek. Bowles, Parks, Eagleton. Again, ping pong ball size hail.
KG5RON information only. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Polk, P-O-L-K, and Scott County till 3:15. Like just read, severe thunderstorm warning issued until 3:30 for Baxter, Marion, Newton, Searcy, and Stone County. Severe thunderstorm warning now in effect until 3:30 for Polk, P-O-L-K. Also, for Scott County until 3:15, so that should be about another 15 minutes. And a severe thunderstorm warning effective until 3 o'clock for Johnson, Logan, and Yale. KG5RON.
Your dudes just have way too much fun with this stuff, you know.
Copy that there, John. 85FU, KG5RON. And we'll be going into probably the SKYWARN mode here in just a little while. They're a couple of counties away.
I get that, John. KC5EIQ. Hello, Ron.
Hello there. Good afternoon.
Set up in my radio to do it, I would dial the D-Star into the southeast region SKYWARN reflector, just so we could follow what's going on over on that system as well.
Yeah, copy that. Stand by. I've got somebody here, and the dog is now barking.
K5FGQ. What is the D-Star reflector number, please?
I honestly couldn't tell you from memory. I'm in my car right now. I know there is one for the southeast states that region officially starts at the Mississippi line and goes on out to Florida, but with this thing kind of lighting up on our eastern border, it would be fun to listen in and see what they're talking about. I just don't have all of the link commands set up in this radio yet.
I listen to D-Star a lot, so I just Didn't know we had such a thing anywhere around. I appreciate you. K5FGQ clear.
A braining training session with Jason Harris here the other day, and we were kind of deciding we were going to talk on the DMR system, or the E-Star system a lot more. Just because it's there, we need to use it and make sure everybody knows how much we appreciate it being up there.
Well, is there a D-Star reflector that we listen to around Arkansas?
There's not one for Arkansas. There's one being set up, but it won't be internet connected. It's actually a special purpose for the hospital communications network, and it will only be available through RF connections. Just part of the system, the way it's laid out, it does not facilitate that being hooked up to the internet.
Tornado watch.
Not much today, though. That's a coming attraction for later this summer. 85FU.
N5JFH mobile.
Which, there he is.
There he is. What did I do? Who's blaming me?
Showed up when I was talking about you.
What am I being accused of now?
More like being summoned by the speaking of your name.
Much like the genie in the bottle.
I was thinking of several notable creatures of mythology that had a habit of showing up when their name was mentioned. And usually it was a bad thing, although not in your case.
I don't know. Some people might have a differing of opinion on that matter.
Okay, their opinion is worth exactly what I paid for it.
Well, like I was telling my coworker a minute ago, at least we're heading home in sunshine. How long that lasts is debatable, but at least for now, it's nice.
About 30 minutes.
It's a hailing in Mena. KC5 MNW.
Tornado watch. W5RHS repeater.
WN5JLC.
Go ahead, Josh.
What size is that hail you're talking about in Mena?
I'd call it the size of a very large pea.
Very good. Thank you. Tim, my suggestion would be that, does Stephen have, can he send touchstones?
What if he can?
Is he on frequency? Stephen, are you there? I forgot your call sign, N5JLC.
Yeah, I'm here, K5SWT.
K5SWT. Hey, can you send touchstones from your radio?
Yeah, I can.
Suggestion, and Tim, chime in and let me know what you think. My suggestion would be to wait until we have any level of reportable criteria, whether that's winds greater than 55 mile an hour or hail 1 inch or larger, or of course any rotating wall cloud, rotating funnel cloud, or tornado before we open up the net. But if y'all want to do it slightly before that, what do you think, Tim?
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think that's when we ought to do it. You know, when we have reportable criteria and sort of keep the frequency sort of clear. That way, if anybody has anything they need to report, we can. And when it gets in our coverage area, we'll sort of bring the net up it's outside the coverage area where we don't, you know. And like I say, I'm sure there's some local nets on some of the local repeaters that, you know, so if there are, they could relay that's outside our coverage area. But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Tornado watch.
K5TEL N5JLC, where is that data burst coming from?
Unity data burst. I'm on All-Star. It had to get up this end. K5TEL.
Okay, I don't know what it is then. I keep hearing it about once every 4 minutes. That's about 4 minutes. It's just a quick short data burst, and it actually, there's a courtesy tone off the repeater. Went off at 3.2.
Well, that might be what's keying the system up occasionally then. That's interesting. I'm not sure where that could be coming from.
GC, sounds like ATRS. Somebody's got one keyed up on they're on this frequency. Kind of steady or something.
Dad, I heard you. I heard what you said, but extremely low volume. It's almost like you've got the radio out the window and you're talking inside your car. So either turn up your mic gain quite a lot or get it closer.
I just had something come across about an active shooter at YouTube headquarters in Sacramento, KC5EIQ.
No, I hadn't heard that. That's not good. Not good at all. Something came across my phone, breaking news, but I didn't hear what it was, so I bet that's what it was.
Not sure what it was. And there's another severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Johnson County, Southwestern Searcy County, and Northwestern Van Buren County, and Northern Pope County, POPE, till 3:45. It is near Bertha, 20 miles northeast of Clarksville. $half size of hail is the main impact.
But I didn't catch the impact on the hail, so thought it was quarter size, but wow. Well, it might be getting pretty close to John up there in Russellville. Everything keeps moving across.
Roger. Like I said, I'm at work. $half size hail is the impact.
Well, Ron should be listening too, so maybe he can, I thought he might have read that over here, but I wasn't sure. He, just let us, just a quick summary of it, but yeah, that's not good about that shooter. I'll see if we can find the Broadcastify feed and, see if they're busy up there. K5TEL.
I would presume Ron has to step away. That's why I interjected myself. KC5EIQ.
KG5ROM, we're listening. I've heard them mention that, for us to kind of stay off the radio until it got a little bit closer. That's why I haven't called it out.
Tornado watch.
Yeah, if there's a quick warning or something, Ron, you can go ahead and read that. If it's not, nobody's on the repeater, just give a quick summary of it. We're just not going to bring the net up till it is closer into our cover here. The Dardanelle repeater is not connected right now unless Rich goes out there and turns it on for Yale County and all. We've got to get somebody over there that can help him program a radio. That's what was keying up the system, but we still haven't gotten anybody over to program a CDM radio for him, I guess. That's what he needs. So we've got to get that over there before we can get the Dardanelle machine back up. But he can link it in, though, if he's home. When the net comes up, if he's around, he'll go turn it on. That way he can watch it for interference, but otherwise that machine's not going to be available.
Yeah, copy that. We hope we can get somebody that can do that. Hopefully we can get some more of these repeaters linked in up in the northern part of the state. They got a severe thunderstorm warning over there affecting Mena right now. Looks like 1.25 inch hail. That's considerable hail, and that's severe. And also the one up around Marshall, Arkansas, very severe thunderstorm up that way. And they've got a severe thunderstorm warning now out for Montgomery, Polk, P-O-L-K, and Scott until 4 p.m.
I heard about that one, so, yeah, well, maybe we can. Like I say, when it gets in our coverage areas, when we really want to make sure we put out the information in to get all the reports we can get, especially just don't have to read every town, of course, in the warning, but when it gets closer in our coverage area, that's when we really want to concentrate. But the Mena area is covered with Justin's All-Star node over there in Mena, so you did have a little coverage over there, so that's why I wanted to read that out over. We did have some coverage in Mena itself. For about 30, I don't know, wherever his node covers, 30 miles or so over there, so he's got a pretty good coverage on his All-Star node. Somebody's listening over there in Mena. But we don't have any coverage up in Searcy County, up Marshall Way. We lost our coverage up in Clinton, so we don't have that. So we really don't have any other coverage till we get down into almost Russellville. But who knows? And I did get a report. One guy coming in had a report off of the Searcy County storm off the DMR coverage net, so they did have some hail up there. Get off to you.
Copy that. Tim also reports of hail about 3/4 of an inch, about penny size, over at Mena here in about 10 minutes ago. I don't have any further, but these warnings might start popping up here pretty quick. The line of storms information only seems to have kind of dwindled down somewhat. Now, there are still severe storms in the north central part of the state and also around Mena, and they just issued a continuation, actually a new thunderstorm warning for northeastern Polk, southeastern Scott, northwestern Montgomery County till 4 o'clock. Severe thunderstorm near Mena Airport moving east at 50 mile an hour. Half dollar size hail is indicated. Odin, Opal, Cherry Hill over in Polk County, and Malden and Pine Ridge in the line. Severe thunderstorm warning till 4 o'clock. KG5RON. Once again, KG5RON. Another information. We had another severe thunderstorm warning that involves central Polk, P-O-L-K, in southwestern Montgomery counties just issued. And it'll be going till 4:15. Severe thunderstorm over Vandervoort. That's 16 miles southwest of Mena, moving east at 40. Hatfield, Shady, Little Missouri Falls Recreation Area, Vandervoort, and Hartley in the path of this severe thunderstorm till 4:15. KG5RON.
Tornado watch. Tornado watch.
Information. We still have a couple of 3 severe thunderstorm warnings to read in our broadcast region. Severe thunderstorm warning till 4 p.m., about another 20 minutes for northeastern Polk, P-O-L-K, southeastern Scott, northwestern Montgomery counties here in Arkansas. Also, let's see what else we had just here. We have another severe thunderstorm warning till 4:15 for central Polk, P-O-L-K, and southwestern Montgomery counties. And we also have another severe thunderstorm warning that just popped up, and it might be in the western reaches of the Mena area there, so we'll go ahead and read it anyway. Severe thunderstorm warning till 4 p.m. for northwestern Howard counties in Arkansas, and also east central McCurtain County and southeast Oklahoma. So we just wanted to put that out there. Heaviest storms right now in the north central part of the state. moving up north of Hector, moving to the north and east at 50 miles an hour, and the heaviest thunderstorm right now up around Big Flat and 56 and Calico Rock in that region, and that's in the north central part of the state, moving on to the northeast at 50 miles an hour. We have other thunderstorms that are popping up into the southern part of Perry County and northern part of Garland County, and we'll be probably getting some information on those here as we wait until these storms get in the central part of the state. KG5RO in.
Tornado watch.
KF5 TOC Mobile is monitoring the 805.
N5JLC, Stevens, dial 91111. That's 41. Stevens, dial 9 and 41. Light it up now. N5JLC.
Hey. K5SWT on the controller.
Error 202 remote off. Weather net is up. Net control N5JLC.
Go ahead, K5SWT with AR-Link SKYWARN net.
This is a QSC, all be advised. Radar indicated tornado warning issued for passage.
This is K980F for SKYWARN, Arkansas. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has just issued a tornado warning for central Stone County, Izard County, and southeastern Baxter County, all of which are in north central Arkansas until 4:15 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Blanchard Springs Campground, or 10 miles northwest of Mountain View, moving east at 65 miles an hour. The locations impacted, other than Mountain View, are Calico Rock, Mount Pleasant, Franklin, Croker, Lone Star, Stella, Blanchard Springs, Melbourne, Oxford, Pineville, Brandenburg, Whiteman, Gorby, Herville, Lunenburg, La Crosse, and we'll be monitoring this. But yes, there's right now a tornado warning for central Stone, Izard County, and southeastern Baxter County until 4:15 p.m. This is K980F, and this is SKYWARN, Arkansas.
I'm not sure who was transmitting for SKYWARN, Arkansas just now. This is N5JLC.
Yeah, Josh, he just keyed up over you where you were talking. I'm not sure what the deal was, what was going on there. Will you repeat what you said, Josh? It's K5SWT with the AR-Link system SKYWARN net.
Oh, we need to find out who that was. Do you know who it was?
Yes, sir. It's a call sign of K9ADF. Alpha Delta Foxtrot.
W5RHS.
All I'd have to say, net control, is just to remind everybody this is a controlled net. We do not read off the all of the verbiage on these alerts. Back to net N5JLC.
Yeah, Kelly, go ahead. Yeah, I know 120 needs to be brought up. We was dealing with this other. Go ahead.
There's a possibility he was on the wrong frequency by accident. He usually takes care of the stuff on the Baptist Hospital system, the 145.13, so it might have been an accidental key up. We bring 120 system up into everything, W5RHS.
Warning.
AR-Link system SKYWARN net up.
Yeah, guys, this is K980F. I severely apologize for that. I was got my new system, and I pressed the button to changed frequencies and something went wrong. Again, my apologies. I did not mean to do that.
SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch. Oh, that ain't no big deal at all. We've all been there, done that before, and it all makes sense now. K5 SWT.
KF5 TOC, this is KG5 DNF.
AR link system, SKYWARN net active at this time. You need something? You was pretty noisy.
I'm sorry. If I've been tasing.
Net control, KG5RON. Go ahead, I got it. Two, severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Perry County, northeastern Saline County, till 4:15. Is that what you were needing? Yes, Red, but that's northwestern Saline County. Okay, northwestern Saline County, okay. 60-mile-an-hour winds and half-dollar size hail possible. SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch. Yeah, copy that, and it's near Jessieville, 10 miles northwest of Hot Springs, moving east at 35. No further, KG5RON. This is K5SWT with the AR Link SKYWARN net. Do have a tornado warning that remains in effect for the Stone County area, northwest Arkansas, around the Mountain View area till 4:15. Also have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in the state. A tornado watch is in effect for a large part of Arkansas until 8 o'clock this evening. Any stations that have reportable criteria, wind damage, heavy rain, quarter-size hail or larger, wall cloud, funnel cloud, tornado, anything like that, call K5SWT. This is K5SWT with the AR Link SKYWARN net. Net control, KG5RON.
There you are. I've been calling you on 146.42 simplex. This is KG5 DNF. Over. Oh, this is interesting. I've never done this before.
Oh, yeah, copy that. Significant weather advisory, southwestern Perry, northwestern Garland, south central Yale, northeastern Montgomery counties till 4:45. Radars indicating a strong thunderstorm over Malden near Mount Ida, moving east at 35. Mount Ida, Odin, Lake Washita State Park, Mountain Pine, and Avant all in the path of this significant weather advisory till 4:45. KG5RON.
At a later time.
Alrighty then. I know, I'm a new voice on the air. They're not used to me, and who knows? I'm not frustrated by it.
We'll just give you a little insight into history.
I look forward to it sometime. The very edge of northwestern Saline County is in a severe thunderstorm watch.
Warning.
Yeah, that's it. Warning.
Almost home to collect the puppy dog.
All right, I got to put out 2 new tornado warnings, so I'll catch you later. This is KG5 DNF.
Love it.
The time is 4 p.m.
W5RHS repeater.
Control N5JLC, heads up, tornado warning. This is N5JLC, tornado warning has been issued for Stone and Van Buren County. Stone and Van Buren County. Any stations with reportable criteria send it to net control.
K5TL, K5SWT, AR-Link SKYWARN net.
K5TL.
We got a way to listen to anything up in Clinton.
Yeah, stand by.
Got a severe thunderstorm warning to 4:30 for northern Independence, southeastern Izzard, and southern Sharp County. That's until 4:30. Hail was recently reported in Melbourne. K5SWT with the AR-Link SKYWARN net.
SKYWARN net up, tornado watch.
K5SWT, K5TL. I'm actually listening to Van County now.
Okay. Let me know something if you hear something up there. K5SWT with the AR-Link SKYWARN net.
K5SWT, W5RHS.
Yeah, go ahead, K5SWT.
Ron, Mike, could give us a radar update with the velocities in that storm. It's starting to develop a hook.
Yeah, I was listening to that. Ron, you looking at that? What are you talking about?
Copy that. Yeah, looking at it, as of right now, I don't see too much. I mean, there's a lot of hail in it, but there is rotation in that thunderstorm there. So I would definitely have them keep a close watch on it up in that area. Both of those cells up there, one around Melbourne, northeast of Mountain View, and then the one just northwest of Clinton, I'd watch both of them.
Control N5JLC.
Go ahead.
Please be advised, any stations that have hail of any size should be reported. So if we see hail of any size, please report that. Thank you very much. N5JLC back to that.
Okay, any stations that's in any of these areas, or if you end up being in a thunderstorm later on, hail of any size needs to be reported. Hail of any size will need to be reported in net control, and we'll pass it on. K5SWT with the AR-Link SKYWARN net.
K5SWT, K5TL.
Go ahead, K5SWT.
A report from county. I guess they're getting hail on County Road 110. Not sure if it's a county road or a highway. It's in Van Buren County, but do not know the size of the hail. They did not say.
I copied Van Buren County on County Road 110. Hail unknown size.
Okay, on Watergate Trail, Watergate Road, also they have large hail as well. They didn't give the hail size, and also power.
So I think 9's back here in Warren's office.
Power outage as well.
Okay, Josh, did you get that large hail on Watergate Road in Van Buren County?
Roger that. Copy direct.
SKYWARN net up, tornado watch.
National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:45 for the following counties. Severe thunderstorm located over Claude, 11 miles southwest of Clinton, moving east at 45. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Van Buren, southwestern Cleburne, and northeastern Conway counties until 4:45. Got another severe thunderstorm warning, northwestern Pike County, southwestern Montgomery County until 4:45. At 4:11, a severe thunderstorm was located over Albert Pike Recreational Area, or 9 miles northeast of Umpire, moving east at 45. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for Pike and Montgomery County till 4:45. This is K5SWT with the AR-Link SKYWARN net. Can expect strong damaging winds and large hail with any of these storms. Tornado watch is also in effect for the warned area.
Net control KG5RON.
I got another severe thunderstorm warning for located for east central Saline and southeastern Pulaski until 5:30. Ron, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to read the warning out for you. I heard you had your children in the background there. I was going to read that for you, but you covered.
K5SWT, W5RHS.
SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch.
Go ahead, K5SWT.
Need to report nickel-size hail. I don't know if y'all do rain reports anymore, but extremely heavy rain over in Birch Street in Bryant.
What size hail on what street is it again in Bryant?
It's Birch, Birch like the tree over there where Mike Porter lives. He texted me. He says it's too noisy to even transmit. W5RHS.
Okay. How am I doing? I'm on 4.9.
You're usable for right now. W5RHS.
Okay. Josh, go over your traffic. Josh said something. K5SWT with the AR-Link SKYWARN net.
K5SWT, K5TL.
SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just information, but don't know if it's weather related or not, but they're working a structure fire on Bradley Circle and Conway. I believe it's on Bradley Circle in Conway. They have fire in the attic. Don't know if it's lightning related or not.
Copy on Bradley Circle there. You said that you unsure if it was weather related, though?
We did have a big lightning strike. They heard a loud noise, and then do have fire now, so not sure.
Appreciate that. K5SWT. AR-Link SKYWARN net.
K5TL.
Got a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Garland, north Hot Spring till 5:30. Moving east at 50 miles an hour.
Net control from K5TL.
K5SWT.
Just called in a report to the Weather Service. I did call it in that I got, they do have dime-sized hail in Percy in Garland County.
Yeah, dime-sized hail in Searcy. I'm going to be out of pocket here real shortly, so. Well, then to get a storm here too, so don't know how much longer I'll be on there.
Head control in 0 LSB, that was Piercy in Garland County, not Searcy.
Piercy in Garland County, okay, it's Piercy, better.
It's Piercy in Garland County. It was reported on the market.
Interference coming about the time he said that. Had a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Independence, southeastern Cleveland, north central White till 5:45. At 5:11, a severe thunderstorm was located near Heber Springs, moving east at 45. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Independence, southeastern Cleveland, northwestern White County until 5:45. K5SWT with the Airlink SKYWARN net.
SKYWARN net up tornado watch.
Stephen, I think somebody doubled with me. I was trying to tell you that's Piercy, or Piercy. That's what it's pronounced in Garland County. No further. K5TL.
Yeah, I had some interference because we got a storm building up here, so I'm going to be out of pocket here pretty shortly anyway, so I don't know if he was around to run the net or not.
Yeah, I can. K5TL.
All right, if you want to go ahead then, that way I can get ready and go do what I got to do, and hopefully it won't get too bad.
Well, I'll run the net here. Let me get another report off the other radio. K5TL.
Okay, I'll go ahead with it then. KG5RON, assuming net control status at this moment. We do have quite a few severe thunderstorms in the area and around the state, and I'll go through them real quick with a pause in between each one. If anybody has any reportable criteria, please don't hesitate to drop in here in between the transmissions. I'll do this real quick. Severe thunderstorm warning till 5:30 for southern Garland and northern Hot Spring counties. Break, more to follow. The severe thunderstorm warning that was in effect for Saline County has been canceled. However, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect till 5:30 for southeastern Pulaski County. Break, more to follow.
Control.
I believe that's 85FU. Go ahead, net control.
Interrupt too much, but just passed through an area of half-inch hail. This was between mile marker 2 and mile marker 4 on Interstate 530. 85FU.
Okay, and if I can get Kelly to put that in on the chat, I'll go ahead and see if he can do that. Between mile marker 2 and 4, did you say?
Correct, half-inch plus.
Josh doesn't do it, I will. W5RHS.
I'm sorry, I just had the volume turned down. What? Say it again, it's 5JLT.
85FU, KG5RON. Go ahead, John, and give out your report, if you will.
SKYWARN net.
Okay, 85FU reporting half-inch plus diameter hail on Interstate 530 southbound between mile marker 2 and 4 south of Granite Mountain.
Just to confirm, that was half-inch size hail on the Interstate 530 at mile markers between 2 and 4, correct?
Correct. Half-inch hail, mile mark 2 to mile mark 4 on 530 going towards Pine Bluff.
This is KG5RON, SKYWARN net control. We've got another severe thunderstorm warning that's just now coming out. If we can get it to pull up here, stand by for information. KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control. The National Weather Service in Little Rock issued severe thunderstorm warning for central Prairie County and east central Lono County till 5:45. Radar indicates severe thunderstorm over Carlisle, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazen, Carlisle, Barlettsville, DeVos Bluff, and Fredonia in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning till 5:45. Central Prairie County, east central Lono County. KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control.
Station.
This is KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control to the station it was trying to call in.
Ron, they just put it out over the Stanner, 82 west. They have a 18-wheeler that's wrapped up some power lines that's all the way across the road. Anybody traveling that part of the world might want to be aware of that. W5 NSU.
We certainly do appreciate that information there, but we do have another warning I need to put out. There's a lot of weather moving into the eastern part of the state. Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Jackson County in East Arkansas till 6:15. 528 radar indicates a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado over Diaz. That's near Newport, moving east at 60. Hail up to 2 inches in diameter and a possibility of a tornado are the main hazards with this storm. Some of the locations impacted: Newport, Diaz, Jacksonport, Tuckerman, and Grubbs. That's a tornado warning until 6:15 p.m. for northeastern Jackson County in East Arkansas. KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control.
What's the status up there?
Oh, we're kind of waiting on what this cell over in Hot Springs is going to do.
That's the one I was talking about. It's developed back into a solid line.
His call letters right now, but he was reporting out of the Sparkman area down South Arkansas there in the Sparkman area. He's talking about an 18-wheeler having an accident in some power lines. I don't know if that's weather-related or not.
That was Mike Meeks at W5NSU.
W5NSU at 5JLC.
The state is the one that's getting hammered, looks like this time.
Folks at work in the morning is going to be 50 degrees cooler than what the high was today.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have frost tonight, I know.
Up to 85 at the office, and it's supposed to be 35 in the morning, so that's pretty incredible, 50-degree difference.
Yeah, I don't know what the temperatures are behind that line, but I bet they're falling rapidly.
Well, the models didn't show a rapid drop. They just showed a steady drop all the way until about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's different. I'm watching this stuff slowly move east. Ooh, they changed the direction of the path for the one over in Hot Springs.
Going toward Russellville now?
It shifted a little more towards the north. It looks like it's aiming towards us.
Boy.
Yeah, but there for a while it looked like it was developing a notch, but now it's the stronger parts have broken apart.
Not leaving my radar running all the time, but when I looked a few minutes ago, it looked like it was pretty solid from there all the way up the line.
warning up in Jackson County is kind of approaching the Bradford area. We might be able to get some information from the Bradford repeater system up there, you think? W5RHS.
Copy that. We've been kind of waiting to see if anybody was listening in up in that area there. Without a doubt, it's tracking directly for the city of Bradford.
Are allowed to take check-ins. W5RHS. In the affected area.
Copy that. Wasn't sure if they'd be over on the 130 or not. But anyway, there is a tornado warning for southwestern Jackson, southeastern Claiborne, northeastern White County till 6 o'clock. And it's now around the Pangburn area, tracking on off to the east. And we will stand by here and wait to see if anybody wants to check in with us there and give us a storm report. Any type of help whatsoever they're asking for at the National Weather Service, plus other reportable criteria. KG5RON, SKYWARN at control.
Information.
I believe that's 85FU. Go ahead, KG5RON, net control.
Just to let you know, the Northeast Arkansas net is active on the Arkansas Health Network and can be heard on the 1-3 repeater.
Knew about this storm heading in that direction.
From what I'm hearing, they're following everything just about as well as you can, probably from the same sources.
Okay, John, thank you very much. And this is KG5RON, SKYWARN net control. We'll stand aside and see if anybody wants to call in a storm report or anything to that effect. KG5RON, standing by.
The dog is sniffing out the weather.
What does she think it's going to do?
All excitable with the lightning when I've been getting out in amongst it. I don't understand that, but when we're out in amongst it, she doesn't seem to get bothered by it.
She can see what's going on, and she's in a smaller, confined space.
Wagons, pretty as you please.
Well, Newport, Arkansas reports a gust of 50 miles an hour from the west-northwest.
5H, we didn't have any wind at all, none, and no hail, and I'll bet it's probably not a mile between me and David. He had the 1-inch hail, or dime-sized hail, I don't remember. Anyway, we had nothing down here, and rain wasn't especially heavy either.
You were in the lucky spot this time.
I was ready to get under the awning if I had to. I had the window down, and Dane came to the door and said, "You coming in?" I was out in the parking lot. I wasn't under the awning. So he yelled at me, "You coming in?" I yelled back, "No."
Have a tornado warning in effect till 5:45 for southern Greene and northeastern Craighead counties. More to come. Break.
SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch.
Lightning displays, bright and sustained. I mean, it lasts for a couple of seconds.
County. Break. More to follow. KG5RON, SKYWARN net control. The tornado warning that was in effect for southeastern Claiborne County has been canceled. Tornado warning remains in effect till 6 o'clock for southwestern Jackson and northeastern White counties. Break. More to come. KG5RON, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for central Prairie County and east central Lono County till 5:45. Radar indicates a severe thunderstorm over Carlisle, west of Hazen, moving east at 35. and let's see, break more to come.
He was indisposed. He was in the bathroom.
Morning out of the Memphis Weather Service for Craighead and northern Poinsett counties till 6:15. That's a severe thunderstorm warning. And finally, I believe we've got a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Greene, northeastern Craighead, and southeastern Lawrence County till 6 o'clock. There, severe thunderstorm near Hoxie moving east at 65 miles an hour. And that is all the warnings that we have in the state as of now. KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control.
West, across the Hurricane Bottoms over there, and there's pretty good fog over there along the creek.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the worst part of what's still coming is going to go south of us, even south of Bauxite, maybe over your... No, it's going to even miss your house. It's going to go around Haskell and Detente and maybe catch East End. I think it'll even be south of that.
Go. KC5, EIQ.
Yeah, that's probably already on the chat and everything like that, so until I can confirm it, I better not touch that. KG5RON.
You're just under 3 inches in diameter in Pangford. You said it was bad. KC5, EIQ.
I think you're right on that. I finally got mine to go into motion, and yeah, I think it's going to go, it may go across Traskwood and Hull, but it's going to go south of everything else.
Yes, sir. So I would say you could go home without any concerns.
I head over there now. I'll make it home before it starts raining again.
You can catch up on all the sleep you missed yesterday.
I love me some sleep.
I do too, until I was rudely interrupted repeatedly.
Tornado watch canceled. Wowzers.
Nothing to see here. Go home.
Well, KT5H will be mobile.
KG5 DNF will still be here somewhere.
KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control. We have a tornado warning coming out here just a moment here. Tornado warning issued for south central Independence, northwestern Woodruff, southern Jackson, and northeastern White County until 6:15. 544 radar indicates a possible tornado near Russell, or 15 miles northwest of Augusta. Make that a thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Augusta, moving east at 50. Russell, Algoa, Tupelo, and Bradford all in the path of this tornado warning until 6:15. KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control.
W5RHS SKYWARN.
Go ahead, Kelly. KG5RON.
Due to the urgency of this situation, we might want to break some direct call-outs to anybody on the Bradford repeater. Anybody on the Bradford repeater, please call W5RHS.
I'm at Bradford on the Bradford repeater.
Okay, that was a station up there on the Bradford repeater. What is your call letters?
W5BTM, Whiskey 5, Bravo Tango Mike, Jimmy up here at Bradford.
Okay, Jamie, I'm just looking at a severe thunderstorm. It's capable of putting a tornado out, and there is a tornado warning effective, let's see, until 6:15 for Woodruff and Jackson, Independence, and White County up in your region there. This storm is tracking almost due east at about 50 miles an hour, and it'll be approaching Bradford very, very quickly. I'd say within, say, the next 5 or 10 minutes.
We're keeping an eye. I appreciate the information. W5BTM. Look, we're getting some hail here now, a little hail.
Say that again.
A little hail, it's not, it's not even dime size, a little bit smaller than dime size. Well, there's some that's about dime size hail. W5BTM.
Controlling 5JLC.
Go ahead, Joshua, KG5RON.
I agree with Kelly. See if we can find anybody else there in in Bradford area. That area. That's who we need to hear from. We all have access to the National Weather Service stuff.
Absolutely correct there, Josh. We appreciate that. And we certainly appreciated W5 at BTM. We're going to take a break here right quick and see if anybody else is in the Bradford repeater. Any other units, mobiles, or portables on the Bradford repeater, please contact SKYWARN Net Control. This information, W5BTM, it appears now the rotation in this storm right now is just due west of Bradford, probably about 2, maybe 3 miles. So if you're in Bradford proper, I would keep a close watch out because it's coming right that way. It's heading straight for the Bradford region, and it should be affecting you now.
W5BTM.
And likewise, we appreciate your information also. Thank you for reporting. Any other stations or units, mobiles or portables up around the Bradford repeater, please contact Net Control. This is KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control. Just information. We have a tornado warning effective until 6:15 for South Central Independence, Northwestern Woodruff, Southern Jackson, and also Northeastern White County. That's until 6:15, a tornado warning. Break, we'll have more to come.
SKYWARN Net Up Tornado Watch.
All the warn stuff is moving out of the central region, so I don't see any reason for keeping the weather watch net up.
Northwestern Mississippi and southwestern Dunklin County, that's in southeastern Missouri. This tornado warning's till 6:15. And about 15 minutes ago, severe thunderstorm producing a tornado was located near Paragould, and it's moving east at 45. Any stations, units, mobiles, or portables out there in the region of these storms, if you have a report of any type of criteria, hail, whatever the case is, please contact Net Control.
Here in the EOC now, so I'm trying to be quiet. But yeah, I'll try to hang on. Maybe the southernmost tornado warn will go away. But thank you, David, for doing all this for us. KG5 DNF. John, it is my pleasure. You know, I'm here to help, and man, if I have to do it from home, I'll do it here. You know, if I can't get away like today. So that's always a worthwhile time. So, okay, well, I'll let you have it then. You're up to date on all the watches and warnings and cancellations and reports, so you got a clean slate going here right now. KF5TOC. See you later, John.
Suggestion: we need to make repeated efforts. Maybe even contact Jimmy up there. Maybe you can get somebody on the phone. Anybody that can see this tornado or wall cloud or whatever. We got to get some information out of there. W5RHS.
Copy that. I was going to make mention maybe somebody could go to the 130 over there and try to, appeal for information.
Bradford, I'm monitoring the fire department. They've got several storm spotters out there. Hadn't been anything seen up here around the area. They've got them stationed. radius around Bradford, probably 5 miles or so. There hasn't been anything reported up here major. We had just a little bit of small hail, not big enough to report here in town a while ago, about dime size or so. And actually fairly calm here right now, W5 BTM.
Copy that. Do you have any idea whereabouts the report for the dime-size hail, whereabouts the location was in your area?
147 Denson Street, and it occurred when I was talking to you on the first transmission a while ago. I tried to report it to you then. You may have not got it. Y'all are kind of cutting in and out down this way a little bit.
Okay, now let me ask you, whereabouts was this, the hail reported? Was it down in Bradford proper or on the outskirts?
City of Bradford, on Denson Street in Bradford, 407 Denson Street. It is in the city limits of Bradford.
Okay, copy that. You were kind of in and out on the address. I didn't catch that, but in the city limits of Bradford. So that should be fairly close enough there because the size of the city there, they should give them a good idea. And you say it was about, 10 minutes ago?
That's what I would say, probably about 10, 12 minutes. It was 407 Denson, D-E-N-S-O-N. That's Delta, Echo, November, Oscar, November. And I didn't say the S, and there's Sierra. Oscar, November, D-E-N-S-O-N.
KG5RON, copy that. On Denson, D-E-N-S-O-N Street in Bradford. And it was about 10 minutes ago, and we thank you for your call. KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control. This is a controlled net. All calls need to come through SKYWARN Net, and we ask and implore anybody up in the Bradford repeater area up around maybe Fitzhugh or Tupelo or Weldon or Newport or anything in that area, please contact Net Control and let us know if you have any type of reportable weather, any type of hail, any size hail, high winds, heavy rains and the such, or of course, even tornadic. So we need to let everybody know. Also, just information by the National Weather Service they put out, they said that a train spotter is reporting a funnel cloud at Bradford. That's about 10 minutes ago. KG5RON.
SKYWARN, net up, tornado watch.
D5H, pulling up to the house.
Have a good evening, sir. KG5DNM. John, I see that Train Spotter has reported a funnel cloud in Bradford now, KF5TOC. Yes, sir, I saw that. I'm trying to find Bradford on here. Well, it's just northeast of Russell. It's west of Tupelo. That's the okay, hang on. I got to zoom in here.
Your bulb knob. KT5H.
Well, this is one of those days. It's good to be in central Arkansas and not the northeast part of the state.
County and southeastern Jackson County, this will be in effect till 6:30. Radars indicating a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado over Tupelo, 10 miles northeast of Augusta, moving east at 60. Weather spotters reported a large funnel cloud in Bradford at 5:45 p.m. Other spotters report a rotating wall cloud with that very dangerous storm. And they're saying a tornado could touch down at any time. Tupelo, McFadden, Amagon, Algoa, and Beattyville are in the path of this tornado warning effective till 6:30 for northeastern Woodruff and southeastern Jackson counties. KG5RON, SKYWARN Net Control.
The time is 6 p.m.
W5RHS repeater.
All right, David, I'm going to go ahead and get inside before it starts raining heavier with this final line coming through, so we'll talk to you later. KF5TOC, KT58.
Okay, Steve, sounds good. I was just listening to John professionally report and read that latest tornado warning. Talk to you later. KF5TOC.
AG5DNF is clear.
John, are you getting any reports there at the EOC about any damage as those thunderstorms came through Saline County?
Only from Bobby that there was some hail, but no damage.
Yeah, that 1-inch hail must have went just north of me. Bobby doesn't live that far away. I mean, he's, as a crow flies, within a couple miles of me. And I definitely had hail here. It was dime size, probably. And it was enough that Chelsea came out of hiding to check it out. But thank goodness we didn't get that 1-inch hail. We didn't need that.
Sure. Oh, well, Steve did report pollen puddles at his house.
Yes, sir. I heard that, and I've been seeing plenty of them here, too. I'll bet there's enough to go around.
I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, boy, why don't they come up with easy-to-pronounce names for these cities?
You know, I'll say this. Since I started doing the SkyWARN Weather Watch stuff, I have learned that there are a lot of towns in Arkansas that I had never heard of and can barely pronounce.
Well, it's going on. I mean, they've extended the tornado warning until 6:30 for up in the Jackson region.
Yes, sir, I see that. It looks like, at least for Saline County, hopefully the worst is over as it continues to move on out. But I'm pretty sure if you live in the northeast part of the state, it could be a long evening.
See, I'm just still a little bit confused with all of this because to me that seems like that should be right under the Memphis area.
I mean, it's going to be walking across the border here very soon. But, you know, as long as we're still getting as long as the Little Rock office is still issuing these warnings, I'm still reading them. You know, when they stop issuing them, then I would say we're done for sure.
KG5RHS SKYWARN net control information. Tornado warning for Independence and White County. Independence in White County has been canceled. The Weather Service is continuing the tornado warning for Jackson and Woodruff County until 6:15. KG5RHS SKYWARN net control.
SKYWARN net up tornado watch.
Net control in 5JLC. Can you please check and see again if there's anyone in that affected area that's available to give us any kind of report?
Certainly will, Josh. KG5RHS SKYWARN net control. Any station in the Bradford repeater area up in the northeastern part of the state, even around Newark or Oil Trough, anybody on the Bradford repeater, we would request that you would contact us if you have any type of reportable criteria. We're talking about any type of hail, any size hail, high winds, heavy rains, whatever the case, even tornadic reports. We'd certainly appreciate any and all reports coming from the Bradford repeater area for the northeast part of the state. KG5RHS SKYWARN net control. You can contact us now.
BTM doesn't sound like anyone else is on down here, but I've done gave you my report there earlier. It's fairly calm here in the Bradford area now. Have any damage here in downtown? Like I said earlier, there were several fire department train spotters out. Didn't see anything reportable. The only thing I seen was that hail that we had, small amount of hail, dime-size hail earlier that I had reported, but it is through the Bradford area, and I'll get off here in case of someone else in a more affected areas. They're listening to W5BTM.
And we thank you there at W5BTM, no doubt, and we appreciate the storm reports there. Any other stations or units, portables or mobiles out there in the Bradford repeater in the northeastern part of the state, if you're listening, we would certainly appreciate any call-ins with any type of reportable criteria. Any type of hail, any size hail, rain, heavy rain, lightning, but we're really concentrating on the hail and the tornadic activity. KG5R, and you may contact SKYWARN Net Control now. This KG5R and SKYWARN Net Control, just to go over all the warnings that we have. First of all, we are asking for any and all mobiles, portables, or base units up in the Woodruff County, Jackson County area up there to report. And if you have any reportable criteria whatsoever on that tornadic cell that's moving through your area, you are under a tornado warning until 6:30 p.m. And I'll stand aside here right quick and see if we have any callbacks on that. We're asking for any and all storm reports from the Bradford repeater up in that area around Weldon and Tupelo and Bradford and Fitzhugh. If you have any type of reportable criteria, and the Weather Bureau's not choosy, they're asking for any type of hail reports, please call SKYWARN Net Control now.
SKYWARN Net Up Tornado Watch.
Okay, hearing none, we're going to go ahead with our reading of these warnings. There's just a few here. Let's see, we have the National Weather Service. Memphis issued a severe thunderstorm warning until 6:15, about another 4 minutes for Craighead and northern Poinsett counties, and that's for another 4 minutes for severe thunderstorm warning. Of course, the tornado warning effective until 6:30 for northeastern Woodruff and southeastern Jackson counties, asking for storm reports out of that area. Also, we have a tornado warning that's affecting the northeastern part of the state right now. Tornado warning effective until 7 o'clock for northern Mississippi County and a couple of counties up in southeastern Missouri until 7 o'clock. Tornado near Arbrid, and that's near Leachville, moving east at 50. Break, more to follow. KG5R Wind SKYWARN Net Control, Weather Service in Memphis issued, I think I've already read that one. Let's see, they've made an extension on that severe thunderstorm warning. So we're looking at southeastern Craighead County, northeastern Poinsett County, and Mississippi County, and eastern Arkansas, severe thunderstorm warning till 7 p.m. And I believe that's all that we have as of right now. But the national, we do have another severe thunderstorm warning here. Southeastern Woodruff, East Central Prairie, northwestern Monroe County till 6:15. That'll be expiring momentarily. We're asking for any storm reports up around the Bradford area and up around Tupelo and Newport and everything in between points. If you've got any type of reportable criteria, the National Weather Service would like to hear it. Go ahead and call Net Control now, KG5RON. This KG5RON information, the National Weather Service has expired the tornado warning, and let me get it to pull up here. They're a little bit slow today. Evidently all their computers are tied up. Tornado warning for north central Woodruff, southeastern Jackson counties is expiring in about 1 minute. The storm has moved out of the warned area, so the warning will be allowed to expire. We do have a tornado watch remaining in effect till 8 o'clock for eastern and central Arkansas, and that includes the central part of the state. No further KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control. This KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control information on the warnings that we have out right now. Severe thunderstorm warning effective till 7 o'clock for northwestern Deshay, northeastern Monroe, northeastern Lincoln, and southeastern Arkansas County till 7 o'clock. Severe thunderstorm warning. Break, more to follow. KG5RON SKYWARN Net Control. The severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Deshay, southeastern Monroe, northeastern Lincoln and southeastern Arkansas counties has been canceled. Storms weakened, moving out of the area, so they've canceled the severe thunderstorm warning. KG5RON SKYWARN net control. W5RHS KG5RON SKYWARN net control. Kelly, you listening?
W5RHS, go ahead.
Okay, are you looking at GR level 3?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, I was going to say that it looks like everything else is moving out of the area except for the only one that I'm looking at now is the one that's east of Bradford up around Hickory Ridge. Severe thunderstorm warning there, and that will probably be the, it'll move on off to the east. There's nothing else out to our west. What do you think?
SKYWARN net up tornado watch.
What about that secondary line down Grant County going down in Clark? Do you think they show any potential of intensification?
Well, as of right now, it seems most of the heaviest stuff is off in the east and the northeastern part of the state. It's much more, a nice area up there for these storms, but I don't know about these ones down there in the southwest part of the state around Gurdon and everything, so they don't look severe now.
If you want, we can drop it for a while if you're going to hang around the radar, or pretty close every now. We can always bring it back up if need be.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, we can go ahead and drop it out if you want to, and then we can come back on, if we need be.
Okay, let me access the controller here. Maybe this one command will do it. W5RHS.
Acknowledge net is over. Remote link off. Full connect to AR link system 443.1200 repeater.
Gen 5 JLC on tone.
Error 202.
All right, I think that's done it. We're back in normal mode now. We can always come back if need be. Maybe everything will start to calm down.
Copy that, and we appreciate everybody that's called in today, no doubt about it, and all the help and everything with the SKYWARN net. We certainly appreciate each and everybody. You're all thanked, no doubt about it. And I'll go ahead and stand by. I'm going to take a quick break and kind of rest my eyes a little bit. I've been on since about 10 or 11 o'clock watching radar and such. KG5RON, the net is now over, and the repeater system is now open for normal broadcast, but please leave a few seconds pause in between transmissions to see if anybody out there has any storms or any reports that they'd like to call in. KG5RON, clear.
A little later on, I need a little bit of rest myself. I've been up since noon, and I went to bed at 9:45. So, and I got to work tonight, so I need to meditate for a little bit. W5RHS.
Excellent job on the net, Ron. N5JFH.
Appreciate that, and we appreciate everybody that helps out on the nets, or even doing the Tuesday night nets, the ones that I make sometimes, when I'm not busy or sick or feeling bad. But we appreciate everybody that assists with the SKYWARN and everything else that we do here for CAUHF. We really appreciate you. Thanks, Jason. KG5RON. I'm going to take a break for a while to rest my throat.